Welcome everyone, I'm Noah Johnson from Johnson Brothers Food Forest, here for Earth Week and Oswego Sustainability Department. We are in the PLL area here, and we're going to show you how to grow some mushrooms and learn a little bit about mushrooms today. What we have in store for you is a wine cap mycelium bed, and we're going to grow around this tree here. We have mulched it with some cardboard as a starter, and then we're going to spread the mycelium. So the major structures of mushrooms, we've got some mycelium, that's the root structure that we're going to show here. We've got the fruiting body of a mushroom, something like that there. And then underneath, a lot of times are the spores. And spores are kind of like the seeds there, but they have to meet to reproduce. So first we'll take a look at the mycelium here. And what we've got is the wine cap mycelium is kind of like a thready cobweb like structure holding together these wood chips. Some other myceliums, we're not going to plant this one, but this is just a much more dense, instead of the threadiness, there's almost a complete mat, and that would be more like your mold. We can identify mushrooms by color of the mycelium and structure of it. Basically, this is just a really easy mushroom to grow at home, and that's why we presented this. It's going to be a real quick little example, so if you hang with me tight, we've got the mycelium in the wood chips. We're just going to tear this cardboard box to kind of spread it down, and then we're going to spread out the mycelium around this tree. Here we're taking a close look at the mycelium of the wine caps there. This is a nice chunk here, and you see that will be the root structure for this spot here. We're going to add uninoculated wood chips to that to cover it up. So major things with mushrooms are we want to realize that we need some moisture and a little bit of shade. For different mushrooms, shade tolerance is more important than not. We've got the shiitakes here that we'll talk about. They need more shade than these wine caps. So to grow this patch here, all we're going to do is spread the fresh wood chips on top. And this is our favorite deal with planting trees, that you've got the trees that can keep a little bit better moisture. The wood chips help retain that, along with the mycelium holding in more moisture. No one will mow over these trees now that we've got wood chips around it, and it shows that it's a planted and important. And this patch will continue to grow as long as we add fresh food for it, or fresh wood chips. So if we want to expand that, as it settles back in and it all restructures, mycelium will form that nice clump again. And then we can take a little piece of it, break that off, and use this kind of as a mother patch and move mycelium. And so the mycelium will travel out a little bit, but we can also take chunks to move it to our favorite new spot. And then we'll just look at these shiitakes. This is going to be an example of something a little more difficult to do at a home status, because we've got bigger logs and more specific tools for the mushroom growing, because I've had to drill special holes there to inoculate this mycelium. But as you see, then we've got this productive fruiting, and so it's a great farm mushroom. I have control over when these temperatures fruit, because they're specific species. But the wine cap's going to fruit anywhere from 50 to 90 degrees, and so we've really got just a wide chance of running into the mushrooms. So come visit often and check on this wine cap mycelium. You'll be able to dig right in and see if it's formed back up, and then check on mushrooms. In the PowerPoint, we'll also show some stem butt guides there too, so when you get mushrooms, you can pick those and then replant. Thanks for joining us out here at the PLL.